Selamat siang. Apa kabar? Good. Firstly, big thank you to President Eric Tohia, PSSI, GSI, FIFA for organizing this amazing event to bring teams from different confederations and to host them at GBK. I think is fantastic for Indonesian football. And for the players and staff, it'll be a really good test whenever you have to play teams from different confederations. It's a challenge. And that's the challenge we're looking forward to for this event. We've been training together now for 4 days. We've had good sessions, good intensity. The players have came in good spirit. They're very excited to perform for you. It's been a long time since we've been here playing, but the excitement is there, and you'll see a new level of team spirit and excitement tomorrow on the pitch. Thank you.
Thank you much. From Herdman, any comment about the preparation of the match?
Yeah, hello. First of all, I want to say I'm very excited to be back and representing my country again. Just a message on Coach John. He's brought a fresh energy and, like I said, team spirit to us, and we're extremely excited to play in front of you guys tomorrow.
3 questions, maybe one for Coach Herdman. I'm not gonna ask about the strategy, but maybe many fans, the supporter, they really want to know what kind of style of football that you want to show for the fans that they need to know. And maybe for Elkan, it's good to see you back again with the boys. I just want to know, since the last time you are playing together with the boys, what exactly the biggest difference that you see as a player that now you see in the squad with the boys? Thank you.
Well, I'll let Elgin start and I'll finish. I think I answered quite a lot of the question before, but I'll add some more.
I'd say the biggest difference now compared to when I was playing here 2 years ago is the standard and the quality of player. I think, you know, there's a lot more playing in Europe, playing at top clubs, top leagues, and these players that come here, you know, they set a higher standard. I think as well the togetherness and the team spirit is a lot higher than it was before. A lot of that, of course, coming from Coach John's energy he brings to us and our different mentality now. But I'd say those are the 2 things which I think are different now to when I was playing it before.
And yeah, I think the style of play, we have to keep building on what was here before. You know, the good work of Shin Tae-yong, the good work of Patrick Kluivert. Each coach added something to this team, their identity. So for a coach, you work with the foundation that is there, and as I've said, the defensive structures put in place by Shin Tae-yong were fantastic. You know, Patrick brought a more expansive style, and for me, it's taking that to the next level. I've been fortunate to work with Champions League winners, Euro winners, players who've won league titles in France, Turkey, and a team that's qualified for a World Cup. So I'll bring the mentality, I'll bring the standards that I learned from those top players and what we needed to bring together, which is team spirit, first and foremost, a new level of team spirit, a team spirit that bends but doesn't break in games, and a tactical excellence, a new level of clarity for the players in each moment of the game to bring them more cohesive, more consistent in the tougher moments that require that winning edge. And you know, that's what I'm working on every day.
Okay, next. Yeah. I want to know the reason why LeBron James not include our team absent from FIFA series. Previously, he had an issue regarding his status or passport in the Eredivisie. Was he absent from the national team because of that, or for another reason? Do you call another player to replace LeBron James? Maybe I heard the news. Team captains. Thank you.
Thank you for the question. I think Dean has made his own statement, so I think it's always important to listen to the player. My focus has been here on this group of players this week. Dean's a fantastic player, a big part of our family, big part of our squad, and will be in the future. For this camp, he's made his statement, he has his own reasons. But for me, this focus, since Monday, since Sunday, since 3 weeks ago, since I joined in January, has been about executing these 4 days at the level and the standard that these players deserve. And we've had a group in here that have really taken on a new mindset, and hopefully they'll show that in the game. When it comes to replacement players, I'm pretty comfortable with the group that we have. We have a good squad here now. Everyone's arrived, everyone's healthy. So, you know, we have what we need at this moment in time to be successful.
Okay, next question. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Coach. My name is Angga from CNN Indonesia TV. I want to ask you a question. With the player you have, as well as the tactic and the playing style you will implement, what kind of game that we can expect to see in the upcoming match against St. Kitts and Nevis? And you've also got the 4 goalkeepers in your 23 players final roster. Is there any particular reason behind that decision? Thank you, Coach.
Thank you for the questions. I'll start with the first one. There's always a reality check when you take on a new team. You have to understand its strengths, you have to understand its weaknesses, and you have to understand what the people want. You know, as a country, what you accept as an identity that represents you. From what I see here in Indonesia, people are hardworking, there's an artistic spirit, and there's a family, there's a togetherness. So all of those elements will be wrapped up in our style of play. I think, you know, looking at previous versions of Indonesia, there are so many things I like. The defensive capability of the team, their ability to stay together, strong, tight. But there are elements we can improve. The improving our attacking transition, we can improve our attacking organisation. So we are more dynamic, more direct. I think it's important.
Stay updated. Info terkini masih banyak. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, dan share YouTube official OKZone. Dan selengkapnya ada di okezone.com.